Hello guys, my name is Michael and I am a quality assurance and software developer. And today I will show you how I use Postman to test my API. Okay. And before I continue, just let me turn off my camera. Just a second. Okay, here we go. Guys, here I have the Postman. Okay. I'm assuming that you have installed Postman in your computer, okay? Because my idea here is not explaining how you can install the Postman. I'm just explaining how I use it. And here I have some requests. For example, here I'm using the more common request used. But of course we have others like just example. Wait, here. And here you have some options here. Add request. Oh, come on. No, here. Okay. For example, here you have get, post, push, patch, delete, add, and options. But in this case, I'm not use all of them. I'm just use some most common here. I exclude this or just remove, delete. Okay, here we go. Okay, now let me just talk about my application. Oh, guys, don't be scared. I know this is a small project, but depends of your knowledge, it could be a complex. But for now, don't worry about it, because I will explain to you how I use the Postman to test my API. I will not show all controllers, but in this case I will explain to you just this one. Okay, here I have the province controller. Here I have some requests. Okay, but again, don't worry about this, because I'm using auth token, and then I need to just, for this case, I need to use the token to verify the authentication, if the user have permission or not. But before I continue to explain to you, just let me clarify what I have here. I'm using Java, as you can see here. I'm using Spring Boot. I'm using REST API. I'm using JSON, of course, the return of data. I'm using MySQL. I'm using FlyWDB to just create the database and make the migration. When I make the migrations, populate the database. And here I have the POM. I will share this project on GitHub. Don't worry about it. Just focus in Postman for now. Okay. Inside this controller, I have some requests here. Just list this method. I can list list province, passing or not filter. When I'm not pass filter, the result will be return all records from database. But if I pass some filters, will be enter here and using this validation. Okay, just continue here. No pagination. I'm using this in my front end and UI. But I created a method. We can execute it and see in action. And here I have the find by province ID. Usually when I use this, when I have one page that needs to just find a specific province, like I have a employee, and I have in my screen, my page screen, using Angular or in XML. Then I have the employee. Then I need to this employee where came from? Canada, but which province? And then I use this for just make this request and get the information. Okay. And here I'm using the auth token. Again, don't worry about it. And here I have add, just create, update, remove, and here just example of request. This I'm not using the auth token. In this case I don't need the auth token. I will show you in action too. Okay, And now let's go to the Postman here. I will just make a request just in case. I mean a request of token. Here I have this token and I'm using this token here, okay? Now let me just, I will just execute a get. Okay, you can see all elements because I'm not in pass anything here. I mean I'm not in passing filter. And here, guys, just a second. Okay. And then, and I'm not in passing filter here, but I'm passing filter here, okay. Here, according by name, according by name but without pagination, and so on. In this case, I'm showing you how we can execute this. And now let me just, I will execute this by name, Alberto, for example. Okay. See here, we have just one record here, okay? Just one result. This is the format is JSON. It's very common used in daily basis in software developing. And okay, here I have another option. For example, here abbreviation. It's a get again. I'm just NB New Brunswick. Okay, awesome. This is related to pagination. This block, okay. Let me just post. Here I will just create this one. Excellent. Now I have this record. Record is here. This ID. And just let me just update here. I will just update this record. Okay. I would just in case I will just execute again and let me scroll down. Guys, we have here ID, it's this value, name and abbreviation, okay? But after I send this request, that record will change, okay? Here, and then let me just in case here again, look here, okay? I scroll down fast, sorry. Look, the ID is the same, but the value in name and abbreviation, they are different. And then we executed get, post, and put. It's update. Now let me just remove. I remove this value, okay? Here we go, and let me check if everything's okay. I think it's good, sounds good. Just in case, let me check again with you. Probably now this record needs to be disappear. I will just double check here. Okay, we don't have this record anymore. And remember that I told you about an auth token, and here I'm not using. If you see here, you don't have nothing here, okay? We just have the get passing v1 province hello world. This value, okay, here what I'm selecting here is the same of this. Why? I'm different, Michael. No, it's the same. Why? Because it's this plus this, okay? Just in case, I'll put my breakpoint here and then I will execute. Look, I'm not in I don't have I'm not in checking the security here, okay? I will simple request. Okay, and then after I press F8, I'm using Windows. Oh, that's it, guys. Let me just, before I say the last words, let me just open my camera. Here, guys, thank you. I appreciate your time and see you later. Bye bye.